Daniel 11:4b. Velo le'acharito velo chemashalo, asher mashal ki tenatesh malchuto, vela'acherim milevad ele. So a little bit tricky part of the verse here in some places, but not too bad. Now, a little bit of context is helpful here. After Alexander the Great, there were the kingdom was divided into 4 sections to his 4 generals, and those 4 generals were not his descendants. And so that's where we get something like to his afterness with this negation. So not to his afterness, and his afterness here would be a reference to those who came after him genealogically. So not to his descendants, and also not according to his rule. And so these successors were his generals. They weren't his descendants, and they didn't rule according to his same might. They were not nearly as strong as Alexander was in unity. And so that's kind of where we're getting some of this context. The 4 generals, but they were not his descendants, and they didn't rule with the same dominion as he had. And let's pick up the asher clause here. And not according to his dominion which he ruled. There's a call perfect third masculine singular, again referring to Alexander. Then we get for his kingdom will be broken up. Here's a nifal imperfect third feminine singular of the verbal root natash, and notice all the pieces there of a good strong verb in the nifal. So his kingdom will be broken up, and to others. Now notice this interesting wordplay here, afternesses and others. So very similar words there, but different, right? Not his descendants, but to others. From alone these. Now that's a little bit interesting. From alone here, Halot suggests the idea of besides or except these, or I think besides is probably the best idea there. And to others, or we might say but to others, besides these. In other words, besides these descendants, that's who this kingdom is going to be broken up to.